Well, good morning, day 4. I'm heading for Kenosha Pass today, but I have some shitty news. I woke up early this morning, I was dozing, I heard a little noise, so I looked up, and there was literally a rabbit, little tiny rabbit, just right in that corner there, about to nibble that. So I looked, and I just moved my head, and it saw me, obviously it ran away. I thought, well, that were good, because I sleep with my vents open, look, to reduce the condensation. And I'm just packing up now. Look at that bastard. Freaking rabbit, look. All my netting's ripped. I'm gonna have to repair that when I get to Frisco. So what I'm gonna have to do now is sleep with all 4 vents, all 4 flaps down. You see the other side, look, my two flaps. Sleep with them all down. Stop the little shits getting in. I suppose it could be worse, it might be in the bed when I get in. I'll be glad when I'm in that sun. My fingers are absolutely freezing. Packing away wet tent. Like I said earlier, this is the start of section 5 and I'm heading for Kenosha Pass, which has got some great views apparently. How gorgeously still and quiet these forests are. I love my forest hikes. I'm about 4 miles in for the day. I can feel my fingers now. Still full of damn cold though. I was bumping into a lad, another hiker. We obviously started on the same day and we passed each other pretty much twice a day. So we eventually got talking. He's a lad from Colorado originally, but he now lives in New York. He's a musician, plays the cello, bless him. So I've just passed him again. He's just packing his camp up because he camped a bit further up than me. And bless him, he's given me two packets for my sore throat. He said, yeah, that'll help you out, like. Well, that's nice of him. And he was actually camping with another lad. Now then, Carol, Darren, listen to this. Another lad from Texas, San Antonio. So I met up with him. He looked like a proper hiker though, scraggly beard, scraggly hair. What I consider a real hiker. And then I've not gone a half a mile, I bumped into another one. Another hiker. Same thing, he was getting some water. Another lad from Colorado. So that's 3 I've seen today. But this is gorgeous, look at it. Look how quiet and still everything is. Like I said, today is going to be a lot easier on my legs than winning Kenosha Pass. Catch you in a bit. Starting to open up now. Yeah. I've passed 4 hikers today. And then there's another 2 down there, I'll be passing them shortly. I could just see them in the distance, they just dropped down. I've just watered up. My first stop of the day, I'm about 5 miles in. I've done that in under 3 hours, so I'm doing pretty well. One thing about Colorado, I'll say this, I haven't actually used my water filter yet. I just took it straight out of the streams, look. It's been raining every day, it's all fresh water. This is Rock Creek. Look, see, told you. But yeah, it's gorgeous at the minute. Hope it stays like this. If there isn't rain today, I'm not getting thunderstorm, I should get some good mileage in. Well, that's where I'm headed. Those mountains in the distance. A couple more days. When I leave Frisco, I should be heading up into them. Beautiful. I don't know whether you could pick that. Can you hear that clicking? The little buggers are everywhere. They look, I think they're grasshoppers, but I don't know, they could be crickets, I don't know. They're everywhere. That down there is Jefferson. It's quite a bit of flatland actually, isn't it, look? There's accommodation and resupply if you needed to use that. Right, I'm at Kenosha Pass. This is the end of that last section. 14 mile, so I'm at 14 mile for the day. But that last clip that I did, that big open area where Jefferson was, that big flat area, it's called South Park, look. If you're going to pause this and read it, it used to belong to the Utes. Oh, poor buggers. But of course then they found mines in silver and lead, and that was the end of them poor sods. But I got here and I misread my water report, so I'm getting really low and my next water's not for 5 mile. So literally just there's a lady sat in that car there messing about in the back, and I went up and I says politely, any chance you could spare a bit of water? So yeah, she did, bless her. So I'm back up, I'm okay on water now. But yeah, I'm heading, I'm not exactly sure, but I'm heading that way. That, as I mentioned earlier, is South Park, look. That's Jefferson, look down there. But those gunshots will be going off for about, the last hour. Okay, Colorado's crazy than Arizona. Right then, you probably can't see this. You see that damn thing, that brown thing, look. Or maybe you can see it, look. Here it is, clickety. I think the grasshoppers, but I don't know. Sometimes you'll have 3 or 4 jumping about at the same time, it's fun. You hear them. There's my spot for tonight. Just going to get my tent up. There's an old cabin there, look. I've just been round and I'm looking, it is an old cabin. It's well rotten, like it must have been vacated a good few years ago. But water's been a bit of a, I wouldn't say a big issue, but I've had to keep my eye on it. I nearly ran out. Well, like I say, I asked that lady for some water, didn't I? And there is another water source on the map about a couple of miles further up, well further down the trail. But it's only a seasonal spring, so I weren't sure whether there's going to be water. Anyway, I've just bumped into 2 lovely Americans, 2 hikers, a couple. And they've confirmed it's flowing really, really well. So I've no worries now. I can use what water I want tonight, knowing that a couple of miles in front of me, I've got all that I need. And the couple that I bumped into, they're on about doing the coast to coast over in England in 2025. Absolutely brilliant. Right, I shall catch you in a bit. There's my pitch for the night. I'm at mile 23 for the day, which has got me back to 80. I'm on 80 trail miles because I only did 17 yesterday with the rain. So I've done 23 today. So I'm back onto 80. I'm back on track to what I was looking at doing. So I'm looking at getting 20 tomorrow, although tomorrow's going to be a bit difficult. Got to get up and over Georgia Pass. And that'll leave me 4 mile to do the day after, an easy 4 mile into Frisco for my day off. But I've got an idea. I've got a few plans circulating in this empty brain of mine, and I shall try and formulate them and put you in the picture later on tomorrow sometime. Well, good morning. I've just packed up camp. I'm a bit tired. Like I said, I've just packed up camp and I'm heading for Frisco. I've got 104, no I haven't, I've got 24 miles to go to get me to the bus stop that'll get me to Frisco. But I might have a change of plan. I got up this morning and I went to pack my food away, and my opsack where I keep my food, the seal's torn. It won't seal anymore, which means the opsack is odour-proof sack basically. I'm in bear country, so I need to get another opsack. So I'm going to push on today. I'm going to try and get into Frisco tonight. It's 24 mile and it's quite tough, so if I can't, I can't. It is what it is. The problem is I can't get an opsack. You have to order them online, and I don't have an American billing account. I don't have an account in America, so an Amazon one basically. So what I'm going to do, give my cousin a ring, Carol, and her husband Darren. They live in Houston. I'm meeting them at the end of the trail, and hopefully Carol or Darren will have an Amazon account, an American one. They can buy me one and they can send it to Twin Lakes for me, and obviously I can settle up when I see them at the end of the trail. And an extra night in Frisco is probably going to help me because I've got my tent to repair. I've got a hole in my rucksack now. I don't know where that's come from. I've got that to repair as well. So yeah, an extra night would probably help me out. But like I say, it depends on whether I can actually get there or not, but we'll see. I've got a water source in 2 mile, which I'm proper going to fill up everything. Throat's still terrible. Because my next stop after that's 12 miles. But stick around because I have got Georgia Pass coming up, and it's supposed to be really beautiful scenery from there, so can't wait for that. Catch you all later. Right, here we are. This little stream. This is seasonal, this, like I said earlier. And I knew it was running because I bumped into those two lovely Americans yesterday. So I'm going to top up here. Well, I'm going to fill up because my next reliable water source is 12 miles. And my throat's on fire as usual, so I'm going to fill up, give me just over 3 litres. That should be more than enough. Look at all this litter, for want of a better word. I've no idea how that's a cute. None of the bottom of the other trees look. A little bit, but this tree here, and it's not quite dead, look. It's got all this round it, a huge amount. Hit it all. Right, I've just filled up, as you probably saw. I've got 2.5 miles now, and it's all uphill. Yeah, some of it's really steep, but it is what it is. When I get to the top, I'm getting up to a crest at Georgia Pass and get ready for some views because they're supposed to be stunning up there. I'm gradually working up into higher elevation, so I'm going to be coming out of the trees later on, so the views should be extensive and I can't wait to see them. Now, do you remember yesterday when I said, I took a video, I says, look, you see those mountains in the distance across that flat bit, that's where I'm headed. Well, these are them, look now, I'm a lot closer. I know the trees are in the way, but I'm closing in on them. Get to Georgia Pass. I pretty much get up and over those Georgia Pass. Right, we've seen that badge before, haven't we? That's the CDT, the Continental Divide Trail. The Continental Divide Trail, excuse me, and the Colorado Trail both follow the same trail for over 300 miles. So I'm back on the CDT as well as this. Time for a break, I think. There we have it. Continental Divide Trail and the Colorado Trail cohabitating for the next 330 miles, give or take. Well, I'm at mile 100. 4 more to go, which will get me to the highway where I hopefully catch a bus into Frisco. But boy, it's been a tough day, a really tough day. I could honestly lie down and get my tent out and keep now. I'm that tired. 4 more to go. Nearly there. Oh, I could taste it. There's a bus stop at the side of that road that's going to take me up into Frisco. Look at them places down there. Imagine living down there, look. Lovely. This is the end of section 6. That's a 24-mile day for me. I'm at mile 104 for the trip at the end of day 5. And there is the bus stop. Oh, I can't wait. Well guys, welcome to Frisco. First impressions. I'm loving it. I've only just got off the bus. Look at it all. Right, this is the Snowshoe Motel. Where I'm staying tomorrow night. Hopefully I can get it tonight as well. Let's go and have a look. Good morning from Frisco. What a lovely little town, little mountain town. There's a little garage up here that was shut yesterday when I got in. So I'm just going to have a quick walk up, see if I can get a coffee and just something quick and easy for my breakfast. I've got quite a bit to do today. As you can imagine, I've only got one day off. But I'll try and show you as much of the little town as I can. There's the laundromat over there. In fact, I'm going to see what time that I think it looks like it's open now. Let's see when it's open. See what change I need for my clothes. Shouldn't be long. I think I'll sit in some. Right, back at my hotel. My motel, should I say. It's really, really nice. This is my motel room. It is absolutely spotless. It really, really is. I've got the fan on, look, for cooler. I've got everything out to dry off, clean down, blah, blah, blah. Hello. Like I say, everything is spotless. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm just back from Walmart. I've got all stuff in my backpack, so I'm going to sort my food out now for the next 3 or 4 days. I'll probably extend this video a little bit just to give you a better example of what I'm doing, because tomorrow I'm starting back on trail, but I'm going to slack pack. I'll explain that later. Catch you in a bit. Right, I'm just back. I've been out for a quick meal. One of the biggest burgers I've ever had. I couldn't finish it. Just a quick heads up, because this will be my last video now. Tomorrow I'm back on trail. Now, the next section I'm doing, Copper Mountain, I'm going to slack pack it. I'm going to try and explain what that means. Excuse my throat. My throat's terrible. I do apologise. Now, slack packing means I'm going to get the bus in the morning up to Copper Mountain, and I'm going to hike back to where I am now. Okay, so I'm going to do it in reverse. The reason for that is because I'm coming back here where I am now. I've only got to carry my pack with a few snacks in and a bit of water. A slack pack, really light pack. Then tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, I'm going to get my full pack, get on the bus again, back to Copper Mountain, and then carry on the trail as normal. Basically, I'm going to get an extra night in here with town food, and it gives my legs a little bit of an extra rest and my back a little bit of an extra rest, and more importantly, my throat a bit more time to heal. So that's what I'm planning to do. It's called slack packing. Basically, there's 28 sections on the Colorado Trail. One section I'm going to do in reverse, but I'm still doing the whole trail. Basically, that's what slack packing is. So I shall see you in the morning. Thanks for watching.